So it's a bit
Oh,
more of
good.
a practical conversation around goal setting, SMART goals, lifetime focus, and why do we
Mhm.
do these kind of things. And yesterday I posted in the Scuttlebutt channel
Uh-huh.
that if we don't have intention, we don't have a plan, we don't have a place to go. It's like
Uh-huh.
saying, if you were to ask someone, where are you going? And they say, I'm just going somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Correct.
where are you going? Like, that's the very first step of having a plan, having a goal, and walking through once we get clear on where we're going, how are
Mm-hmm.
we getting there? And
Correct. Yeah.
so when we look at that lifetime focus, or just any goal setting, what's going on here? Doing network error. You can hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So the question we want to be asking ourselves is, what are the things that we want to go for?
Uh-huh.
And then how do we put in actionable steps to get there? And
Correct.
just because it's just you and I, we could have just an example from our conversation yesterday of Elizabeth
Uh-huh.
and
Correct.
your desire, like when you talked about her and you got all fired up and your energy changed, which was great. It's like, okay, so looking at the lifetime focus, or looking at the goal setting of that, the goal would revolve around, I want to, like, your first action, what is it that I want to do? I want to connect with Elizabeth. My goal, maybe, like, again, looking at the lifetime focuser, maybe if would it help you if I just shared that tab?
Yeah, actually, I was thinking yesterday it will be a good thing that you share like an example because I saw the PDF, but then I was thinking like, how I can do this.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll open this in a new window, so a new tab, so it's easier to see. Okay, can you see
Okay.
that better?
Yeah, I can see that.
Perfect. So if you looked at this, right, and you say, okay, I have a goal. I'd like to be like Elizabeth, or in the role that Elizabeth was, or whatever and this is where the little bit of that work comes in for yourself of,
Uh-huh.
I want to get clear on what it is that I liked about Elizabeth, about her role. And that might take 3 years, or that might take 1 year. But the 1 month goal could be, have a meeting with Elizabeth.
Uh-huh. Correct.
3 month goal could be, have in place a roadmap for meeting with Elizabeth once every quarter, and maybe like 1 year goal could be a part of a group, a women's leadership group, or something
Uh-huh.
that is connected to what she and you have talked about, like along that roadmap.
Um, I see. Correct.
Now, it doesn't have to be, the one thing that with the lifetime focuser, it doesn't have to always be like that. You don't have to like ladder all of them. They can be actually
Uh-huh.
singular items along the way. They don't have to all stack, if that makes
Uh,
sense. So like, there's 6
exactly.
lines, 5 lines on here. You don't have to
Uh-huh.
have like the first one for every line be the same and connected. That's not how it works.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
okay, it's more about just sitting down and gaining a perspective, and why I said it's important to kind of like get away from technology, set your space, something, it can be at home, it can be out in nature, it can be it's ideal if it's in a bit of a newer environment to you in the sense, not newer, but just like you want to be out of your ordinary,
Uh-huh. Okay.
whatever that looks like. So it can be like, I don't go to your church,
Uh-huh.
right? Because you're going to get distracted there. You're going to have people like coming and going. You can
Yeah.
at home, absolutely. But what you would want to do is you want to turn off your notifications. You want to turn off your TV or radio or whatever distractionary things there are.
Uh-huh.
And it's nice. It's a great practice to set, as you're doing this, some like space to just like be blank.
Uh-huh. I see. Yeah, because
Journaling
I
can be
can see.
nice. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I can see that it will be more like create a plan to get the goal that I'm looking for, and it doesn't have to be one. It could be like two, three.
exactly.
Okay.
And recognize that the intention with this isn't necessary, like it's not hows. The hows come after. So you write the what you want to do, the goals, and then the hows would come after.
I see. Okay.
Because if you just stick to, if you will get caught in the weeds when you're goal setting. If you just like get in there and you're like, I want to do this. Okay, I got to work on how I get there.
Uh-huh. Correct. Because otherwise it will be just like in the air and we are not going to get that goal. That happened with my healthy plan because I don't have like, I mean, I didn't have like a plan. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And we've talked about SMART, right? Trying to
Exactly.
be
Yeah.
aware of that. It's easy to fall into the trap of not a SMART goal.
Uh-huh.
Like
Correct.
I've done it before, for sure.
Yeah.
Right. But
Uh-huh.
if we can be more tangible and more smart with the specific and the measurable, that's a really helpful way of us moving forward. Because then you can start to put the plan in place after you've completed your goal setting.
Yeah, correct. I get
And
it.
so if we shift now to off of the Elizabeth conversation and the goal, like it could, and I would also push a bit on speed.
Correct.
Like I would encourage not to be like, in 10 years, I want to be like what Elizabeth was doing. Like
Exact.
you could
It's
push a
something
little
that
bit
I
on
can reach.
the gas. Yeah, exactly. Like you want to be courageous in your goal setting. You don't want to be, you want to avoid the like such unrealistic goals that it's not like gonna happen. Like if I said in 3 years I want to run a $5 billion company,
Uh-huh.
that might be a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because it will be
I
like
want
the
to be, I
same
want to
that.
run the next Facebook in 3 years. Like, let's be
Uh-huh.
realistic with that.
Yeah.
And so
It could be like realistic and at the same time a little bit like of uh, something that I can reach.
exactly, you want to be realistic and courageous.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So I think you could definitely, like looking at the Elizabeth situation, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is it realistic for it to be in a year? Maybe. For
Mm-hmm.
sure 3. Absolutely.
Yeah. Correct.
With intention and urgency and focus,
Mm-hmm.
prioritization, absolutely.
Okay. Got it.
And if we don't shift it to health,
Uh-huh.
so in 1 year you have a goal of you want to do X. Like it might
Mm-hmm.
be you want to run a marathon. It might be, again, that's where like the specific and measurable come into play.
Uh-huh. Yeah, like the steps that we put in the
I,
sync panel.
in a year, if you just said, I want to run more,
Mm-hmm.
not a smart goal.
Yeah, you have to be a specific one.
Exactly. So we want to
Okay.
be clear with what our goal is. I'll give an example for myself.
Mm-hmm.
I have a goal for the next 3 months. I'm going to do a Spartan race. It's a 10-kilometer adventure race with a bunch of obstacles. So it's like you run 10 kilometers and you do a bunch of obstacles.
Wow.
So my goal in 3 months is to do it. Now I'm going to, because I haven't done it, like I've never done one.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna look into, so my plan, like my goal will be to complete it in like X period, like X time.
Okay.
But I need to get a little bit clearer on that goal still, because I don't actually know how long it, like reasonably I should do it in.
Correct. And what do you have to do to prepare for that one?
Exactly. Like I know
Okay.
that I'm going to have to do a certain amount of exercises every week. And again, that comes back, that goes to the plan.
Uh-huh.
But I have a goal of, let's just say I'm going to finish the Spartan race in Seattle in under an hour and a half. I actually have
Okay.
no idea how long it should take me. So I need to truly like put that goal in concrete. I need to get clear on
Uh-huh.
the timing of it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I could just easily say complete a marathon or complete the Spartan race.
Mm-hmm.
But the better goal would be getting clearer on how long it's supposed to take. Not supposed to take, how long I want to do it in.
Correct. Like same of the goals that we have in the sync, right? Like,
Exactly.
okay. Yeah, that's good because yeah, it aligns with the things, and then we will know how actually we have to put the goals.
Exactly. And so for you,
Okay.
going back to you around
Mm-hmm.
health, you could put down like whatever for 1 year, 3 months, 1 month, 3 years,
Uh-huh.
10 years. Like maybe in 1 year, you want to compete in a fitness competition. I know you're like, that's crazy. It's not though.
Okay.
But maybe
But yeah,
that's not your
uh-huh.
goal. But like, what is it that you want out of your health? And it's important to include those because we only have one body and we have
Yeah,
to keep it in good shape and take care of it.
yeah, correct. Okay, sounds good.
So it's things like this really do make a difference because you can, when you spend time in creating it, when you
Mm-hmm.
think through it, when you're journaling through it, you're taking what your brain, what you've intentionally thought about, and you're putting it to paper.
Correct.
And the
So that way
stats are
we can
like
do it.
staggeringly clear that when we
Mm-hmm.
put things to paper or when we write things down,
Uh-huh.
we are vastly more likely to actually do them.
Yeah, correct. I got it.
And then on the very bottom of the sheet here, the
Mm-hmm.
multiplier focus,
Uh-huh.
the purpose of that is you can take a goal, let's say your vision, what's your ideal result? I want
Okay.
to be in a role like Elizabeth, but you got to,
Uh-huh.
again, get clear, right?
Yeah.
And then the opposition, what obstacles need to be overcome, what strategies will move it forward, and then what's your first action?
Oh, okay.
And then you want to get by when and who's involved. So the multiplier
Okay.
focus, the reason why
Uh-huh.
it's there is
Uh-huh.
taking your most important, in your opinion, goal through
Uh-huh.
this exercise and then getting really clear of what needs to happen to move it forward.
Okay.
So you don't get stuck.
Uh-huh. I see. Okay. Yeah, that's good then.
Alrighty,
Yep, all clear. And I'm home as well.
perfect. And we're out of
Good.
time.
Yeah, just in time. Thank you so much, Ryan, as well, for the information because I was actually want to do it, but I didn't know exactly how. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
Well, I'm glad we got that clear for you. Say hi to Ducky.
Hi, yeah. He just say hi to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks,
Okay.
Denise.
Great. Thank you,
Bye.
Ryan. Bye.
Bye.